Welcome to SodaStream Sustainability, saving the world one sip at a time since 1903. Go ahead and meet the team. My name is Cyrus Worrell.
I'm Jaden Barber.
And I'm Sarah Morton.
I'm Darcy Anderson.
And I'm Morgan Brown.
All right, a little bit of history about SodaStream, a fizz from the past, you could say. So SodaStream actually was founded in 1903 in the UK, and they have a global presence. So they're available in over 45 countries and sold in actually over 80,000 retail stores. And recently, in the modern era, SodaStream has kind of evolved their narrative and their brand mission to eliminate single-use plastic bottles.
So, sparking sustainable connections, the ideal SodaStream consumer is a millennial or Gen Z individual who values sustainability and healthy living. They come from a middle to upper middle class background and they're majority female. The first step in finding this group is with retail partnerships. So, SodaStream should partner with brands that eco-conscious consumers already love and trust. And these are places like Whole Foods, REI, Patagonia, even local farmers markets. This can be done through in-store promotions, co-branded events, and advertisements on their websites to tap into the audiences who are already committed to it. Next is social media advertising, and so platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, the ideal space of younger generations, but also those interested in sustainability. And this can be combined with influencer partnerships by working with environmentally conscious influencers to their trusted audiences and all SodaStream's message with like paid ads. And finally is when you go to Google or YouTube, search for things like reduce plastic waste or the best reusable drinkware, SodaStream should be what pops up first. And this means focusing on the right keywords and content to make sure that SodaStream shows up exactly when people are actively searching for sustainable solutions. And so combining these tactics, SodaStream can find and create real long-lasting connections with people who are passionate about reducing plastic waste and develop their brand in a way that's beneficial for their business and the environment.
All right, a little bit about SodaStream's eco ad strategy. So the question being, should they actually advertise on plastic waste sites? Yes, but smartly, I say. A lot of people avoid mentioning their interest in plastic waste during their Target shopping trips, but plastic waste has kind of become taboo. And SodaStream was actually waving that eco flag before the eco-friendly trend was really even popular. Does SodaStream need to advertise everywhere and put earth-saving ads everywhere? No, they shouldn't. Their marketing strategy should focus on reaching the audiences that already follow these eco channels. Environmentalists, together with readers of sustainability blogs and members of zero waste communities, already understand the issues. The internet advertising enables SodaStream to locate their target audience through more precise targeting instead of using loud broadcast methods like TV. Platforms like Google and Amazon provide those strategies to target hyper-localized users that already expressed interest in environmental sustainability and plastic waste. So the company should use these existing solutions, I believe, that have been developed for purposes like this. Environmentalists do make up a smaller segment of the potential customers, though. So the audience that supports these causes stands out because they maintain both influence and contagiousness, meaning that a single well-placed SodaStream advertisement on, let's say, a green living blog could generate a ton of social media shares. This advertising method of targeting the smaller niche like eco communities is going to create a ripple effect that spreads the message actually really effectively. I think that supporting environmental initiatives through ocean cleanup programs, like I pictured here, and podcast sponsorship deals would provide both good marketing value in terms of ad dollars and social responsibility. The advertisement has actually evolved into an organic integration of SodaStream within the environmental movement. So basically meaning that SodaStream has naturally become part of this movement themselves. So takeaway is the smartest move SodaStream has made in advertising strategy involves targeting websites focused on plastic waste issues already.
By sending PR packages in the form of plantable cardboard boxes to pre-identified influencers on TikTok and Instagram who are known for their sustainability practices or just general outdoor activities, as well as including unique recipe cards, the buzz around SodaStream as a sustainable alternative will take off. Through a partnership with Red Bull, SodaStream can enter a new market, promote sustainability, and naturally gain recognition as being a healthier alternative to high sugar sodas. Coming out with a Red Bull SodaStream flavor allows users to fully customize their caffeine experience. Coupled with this, a social media challenge called #WingsWithoutWaste will kick off on Red Bull's platforms. In this challenge, the user shows themselves making their custom Red Bull SodaStream flavor and then doing an extreme sport or trick. The Red Bull athletes will be the catalyst, and the other users will naturally follow suit. This will not only create buzz on social media, coupled with the PR boxes, but it also allows SodaStream to break into a new market and provides an opportunity for future campaigns focused on reduced sugar. Red Bull's ad campaigns are relatively simple and they get the message across well. By keeping the Give the Planet Wings campaign advertisement simple, we maintain the brand image of Red Bull while also adding SodaStream into the picture. Sustainability is more than just a feature of SodaStream's product, but it's the actual foundation of the brand. SodaStream directly reduces single-use plastic waste, offering a plan to grow more environmental concerns. The commitment sets SodaStream apart in a crowded market, especially among young, eco-conscious consumers who expect brands to lead with a purpose. By partnering with other like-minded brands, SodaStream can amplify the business's mission, reinforcing brand trust, long-term loyalty, and with collaborations from sustainable brands, this isn't just good for the planet, but also good for a business strategy as well.
So the appeal of SodaStream, this looks at how SodaStream's sugar reduction gives consumers healthier choices and more control over what they drink. Versus health benefits, more people are paying attention to how much sugar they're drinking, and SodaStream gives them a way to enjoy sodas without all the added sugar that comes in regular soft drinks, making it a healthier swap. Next is customization. Customers have more control over what they drink by being able to adjust levels, such as sweetness. It also makes the product feel more personal and flexible, which helps build a stronger connection between the brand and the consumer. Lastly is health trends. Brands that tap into wellness trends don't just meet a need, they become part of people's lifestyle, which builds loyalty over time. And the risk of excessive sugar consumption, such as diabetes and obesity, are more well known than ever, especially in the US, and people are actively searching for better beverage options, and SodaStream is one of them. So overall, SodaStream's sugar reduction lines up perfectly with where the mass market is already heading.
And here we have our sources cited, citing what websites and resources we use on the project. And next we have our addendum, list of the group work, narrating and detailing what every project member did on this project. Thank you.